OMG, guys. Hello. Yo, I just posted one of my episodes last night. Over 30 views. Like, I thought that shit had to be a scam because, like, I went from 10 to 30 overnight. I thought it had to be a scam, but I think it's just the episode and what I named it is why the algorithm probably cycled it more. But I'm happy. I'm in my happy place recording this. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't come on here to talk some positive shit with you. I'm in my wickedness right now because I gotta get it off my chest, bro. I don't care. I gotta get it off my chest. And this is the whole purpose. This is the whole point of me doing these things, so I could breathe, I could live freely, effortlessly, and not harbor and keep these emotions. I just spoke about it. Yeah, like, I just spoke about it. Like, what's the point of holding grudges and harboring nasty emotions toward one another? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find some damn moisturizer in my fucking hands. I feel my skin is cracked right now, okay? Damn, my shit is fucked up. I wash my hands, like, every 2 seconds because, you know, that's just me. What was I saying? I gotta find some moisturizer. Oh, yeah. That's the whole reason why I do this shit. And, like, not lately, but why I haven't really been so frequently posting is because I have to be more conscious about what I'm saying and what I'm projecting out to the world, and how the perspective may be taken with the words that are used, the words that are affiliated with me, or how I speak, and you know, the terms. So I have to be way more conscious putting these out there because it's on a bigger platform and blah 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 blah. I mean, it was always on a big platform, but let's talk about it, Spotify. Cause I'm telling you guys, as soon as this, you know, they took over, yeah, okay, a little watch eye. But anyways, before they not channel this episode as well, cause literally, I went on a whole rant about their ass, and that whole episode didn't get no plays. Like, my first episode, I got 0, and then she's like, cause I was talking about y'all motherfuckers. But it's the truth, yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, and I was just thinking, like, damn, I gotta be more conscious when I say things and how I present these things. But then it's like, bro, I started this shit because I really think I was gonna get that much attention. Like, it's just my true, authentic feelings and my true, authentic thoughts. It is what it is, bitch. Cancel me. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I'm speaking as I'm thinking simultaneously. So really, the time for correction is after, nigga. If you point it out, correct me on it, I'll correct myself. Or if I hear myself, I correct myself on it. So, and I played back the episode I got 30 something overnight. I play the recordings now to hear myself and see where the flaws are before I upload it. But yeah, like, I played that shit back like 2-3 times. I didn't really have a problem. I had one minor correction, and the next episode reflects that correction. But that shit baffled the fuck out of me. I was like, no, this shit gotta be a scam. But I think it's just the algorithm because of the name of the episode title. But anyways, I just want to kind of like warm up. Yeah, I came on here to be a little negative Nancy, I'm not gonna lie, because it's not always cherries and rainbows. It's not always cherries and rainbows. So I just wanted to let these negative harboring feelings off my chest because the fuck, somebody gotta hear it. Hello? I'm mad at the fact of what I'm seeing. Like, I'm mad at the fact of what I'm seeing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't want to sound like a hater. I don't want to sound like a hater. But this has happened to me in the past as well, with, like, being younger. And like I said, I know myself, I'm very massive in my being. So that's why I'm like, I can't really be a hater. Like, I really can't, because I know I influence very, very well. So I can't really be a hater. Like, if you take something from me and you want to use it, then by all means. But my nigga, pause. Okay, my nigga. But I can't be a hater, and that's why. And it's just a small little infliction that I really have to release. It's not even nothing major, but I just want to talk about it. Oh, you know, my sensitive ass. My sensitive ass. I don't want to talk about it. Pause for that. I can't be a hater. Like, I can't. But every time I think about it and I want to say something about it, it's like, bitch, you sound like a fucking hater. No cap. How many times I've tried to post this shit and it's like, I sound like a fucking hater. I do. Like, there's no sugarcoating. And like I said, like, if you want to take something, from me and turn it into your own, I get that. That's fine. But what I'm seeing is you are channeling me. Like, what it seems like with my path, it seems like you're channeling me to portray me. And I don't want to say be me, because I don't think you're trying to be me, but it's a lot of portrayal of my individual. In my individual, in my being. And it's, I don't, bruh. Pause. Like, I get the hiccups when I'm, like, trying to pull. Like, if that first pull is, like, a half baby pull, like a weak little pull, I get the hiccups. Like, pause. No cap. But anyways, and that's what I'm seeing. And like, oh Lord, it's the hiccups. But I'm sorry, guys. A whole bunch of coffee. Damn. But yeah, I'm seeing the portrayal of me, like, nigga, and what I seen from what I seen, because I never felt this way, knowing that this person was doing what they were doing. I never felt this way, but when they uploaded a new add-on to their shit, it instant, okay, hit me with malice. It instantly hit me with malice. Like, I didn't look at it and think, oh, excuse me, that's nice, like, that's so beautiful. Like, I do like it. It's cute. It's original, obviously. It's from you. But it instantly hit me with malice. I was like, hold on, this doesn't feel as if that it's really a portrayal of you, the person who's posting it. It doesn't feel like it's a portrayal of you. It feels like it's a portrayal of me. Like, that's why I felt like it was so malice. And I would, my first interaction wasn't congratulatory or wow or happy. It was first like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like you trying to portray me in a malicious way. And and it's malicious to me because you have me blocked on every fucking platform you could think of, okay? Fucking WhatsApp, nigga. That shit took me by the ankles. And I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna speak on it, because if you listening, nigga, listen very, very fucking carefully, okay? Listen carefully, nigga. Since you on me, listen. Oh, damn, I dropped the blunt, guys. I dropped the blunt. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, because you blocked me on everything. I'm fine with that. Like, you don't want me in your life. You don't want me in your life. I can't do shit about that. Like, it hurt, obviously, but it is what it is, nigga. Like, your choices are your choices. Fucking WhatsApp. Y'all know WhatsApp. Okay, I mainly use that shit. I only use that shit for my family members who live in other countries. So I literally only use that shit for my family members who live in other countries, and I seen the person there one day, and I literally, and it wasn't even like I seen the shit. You know how like everybody got a story, every app got a story, and it popped up, and I never seen it before because it's only my family members, my elders, like, yeah, come on now, 50 plus people, or 30, 40 plus people on this shit that I have. So no one posts a story, and I see this story. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I click that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I clicked it was just like an emoji, and I clicked it, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit, because it shows who they are in your contact. I'm like, oh shit, like, okay, what the fuck? Like, instantly, as soon as when I watched the story that same day, or probably within the fucking hour, for real, I was blocked. But meanwhile, this person is texting me actively on iMessage, but you just blocked me because I looked at your story. Like, that was huge for me, because I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, why was it so real for you to instantly block me on this application that I don't even talk to you on? I don't even talk to you on that shit. Nothing. Why was it instant block me on that shit? You know, that right there is what really, really painted the red all over my face and my eyeballs, because I was just like, that didn't make sense. If I don't talk to you on that shit, or, you know, or nothing, and you just instantly block me on that shit, it's like, bro, you're shady as fuck. Like, you're mad shady. Like, the fuck? So, exactly. You block me on something that I don't even communicate with you with. And, you know, then it turned into block me on everything except for this one thing. And I know you know I can see it, bitch. Because I let you know when you first made it. I was like, what? Like, it threw me the fuck off, because I'm like, nigga, you have never spoke to me about pursuing this. Not one time. Like, maybe one time. You never spoke to me about pursuing this as an actual career or actual thing in your life. You spoke about so many other things that you're actively doing. Fucking music and designing, all that other shit. And like I said, I'm not a hater. Anybody can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Dabble in what they want to dabble in. But it's like, as soon as you got beef with me for real, you create this same headline that I'm running. And it's like you're competing with me in malice. That's exactly what it feels like. And then, you know, from then, when you first initially started this shit, and I'm just like, okay, I let it go, because I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna think like that. I don't like to think like that, because it's an ugly, competitive nature. Jealousy, nigga. It's jealousy. So I was just like, you know, and I damn sure wasn't jealous. Who the fuck who isn't out there doing the same thing? There's the same version of everything 50,000 times. So it would be foolish and very, like, it wouldn't do any good to me. So anyways, these little fucks right here be getting on my nerve, because why would you come out to make a right and then bust a left? Hello? It was opposite, but yeah, they're mad weird. Like, anyways, sorry guys. I told you I'd be a little negative Nancy tonight, okay? Not tonight, but just in this moment. So, yeah, so when I see this new upload from when you initially started this shit, I'm like, nigga, that's literally me. Literally, it's like you looked on my shit. That's how I felt. That's why it felt so much of malice to me, because it's like, if you go on my page, you scroll through all my shit, my whole basically album of what I've been doing since fucking 2019, 2020, you know, you just started your shit last year. This motherfucker just started this shit again, when we beefing hard and we're not communicating anymore, and we're really like cut the fuck off from each other. Last year you just started shit. I have my shit since 2019, probably 2018, whatever, maybe even earlier than that. But I think from on my Instagram page, it's only whatever date it is, right? Before 21. That's all I fucking know. It's before 2021. And you literally look at my aesthetic, and that's my aesthetic. And again, I cannot sit here and be a fucking ass and be a dick or be a hater and be like, this motherfucker trying to be me. I can't do that, like, because I can't say that you're doing it. I cannot say that you're doing that because I don't know. I'm just looking through a screen and I'm making my own presumptions. I really don't know, you know. But me, it feels so malice because me knowing who you are for real and me knowing what direction you were going when I left you, this was not on the table, not at all. Again, people could have their own inflictions and do whatever the fuck they want to do and hold things to themselves, not say things. Nigga didn't tell me everything. Obviously, nobody tells everybody everything unless you're married. Yeah. You know? And I mean married in a commitment, not just married in a romantic relationship. But yeah. Yeah, like, you could do whatever you want. You could do, you didn't have to tell me these things. And maybe you didn't tell me because it's something I already do and you didn't want to come off as such that. Maybe those are the reasons. That's why I said I cannot say you're doing these things out of malice. I cannot do. But when I seen that shit, it instantly felt malice. It instantly felt like, bitch, like, you're trying to be me, like, and not even you're trying to be me in like a fandom way where it's love and you're showing love and appreciation. It's like you're trying to be me, like you're trying to crush me, like you're trying to take my position, like you're trying to, bury me in a hole. That's instantly what it felt like. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, because again, if you go on my shit and you look at my shit, it's like that person took that shit from my page and put it on their shit. That's exactly what it felt like. And it's like, bitch, you don't like me. That's also why it feels like malice. Because you're not leading out of a place of love. You don't like me. You went through all these measures to cut me off and make sure I'm not around, nowhere near in sight, nowhere in existence with you. And you're being... You don't fucking like me. You okay? To me, I feel the hate. And you claim it's not hate, but nigga, I've been feeling the hate. Been feeling that fucking hate. But it's like, you don't like me, but everything you moving and you stepping and you portraying is like me. And we can't even deny it because it's right there. Proof is in the pudding, my nigga. The dates align. Like, before you even came into the picture, they were there. It was already happening before you got there. So it's like I'm not foolish to say that you stepping and painting a picture similar to mine, because if you put them side by side, my nigga, yeah, okay, you're gonna guess about who did what, like, but you're gonna know because everybody has their own individual stamp. So that's why I'm like, I can't be mad. I'm not a hater. Like, you do whatever the fuck you want to do, but let's be fucking for real, gang. You're portraying something that you claim you didn't like, you didn't fuck with, you hated, went over the top and through the moon with that shit, and you moving just like that same thing. You moving the same thing you don't like. Like, that's why I'm just like, bitch. That's why I want to be a hater. I want to say fuck you. I want to say this motherfucker, okay? And that's what this season is all about for me. Like, let me step in the truth of my wickedness. I wish I could smack people through the cars. Because he about to scrape my fucking car. And there's no one blocking him on the road. But that's what this season is all about. Let me step into my wickedness. Let me step into the truth of my wickedness. I can't deny these thoughts about myself. I can't deny these feelings about myself because they exist. And even if I want to live them out for a long time, hold the grudge, hold the hate, hold the dislove, even though I would like to feel it for a long time, I can't. Realistically, for me personally, because it doesn't do anything. It just makes me more mad. And then it disrupts my space. It disrupts my balance. It disrupts my vibration. Duh. Because it's not something I've been operating on the entirety since leading up to this moment. It hasn't. Yeah, it's not something I've been operating on leading up to this moment. So the fact that I'm operating off of this and trying to be in conjunction with another vibration, it's not gonna work. Like, you're gonna be parallel. You have to be moving the same wavelength or in conjunction, right? You can be opposite but also on the same frequency. So yeah, so I was just like, I can't live in this feeling that I'm feeling, this hate, this fuck this nigga, fuck this bitch. It's big fuck this bitch. I can't live in it because it's like, it does nothing for me. It's just gonna halt my positioning and where I'm going. And right now I'm moving fast, and I'm moving heavy, I'm moving clean. Okay, so yeah, I know as soon as I caught the wind of it and it hit me, and I'm just like, ew, like it instantly gave me a what the fuck, like, ew, like, bro, you dead ass. Like, I let everything else slide. And it's exactly what I said to you. Like I said, if you listening, nigga, listen carefully. All right, it's exactly what I said to you. I'll let you slide. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the disrespect. All right, okay, yeah, we remember that conversation. But this is, and all that, all this to say is that I have to let it go because it's just not serving me in the malice form that I'm taking it in. It's not serving me, gang. It's not doing well for me. And all that to say is like, you know, I just been peeping. I've been peeping out of love because I care about you. I want to see what's up with you. I want to check on you. I want to, you know what I'm saying? If I could present myself forwardly as I have before and you can accept that as I am, then I would. But you're not. So I have to do it this way and have my love behind the scenes. But when I see that you're enacting it out of, it has nothing to do with me. So in my eyes, it don't really have nothing to do with me because I'm not present in your era right now. I'm not present right now. So that's why I feel like that's why I'm like, I have to let it go. I got to take this shit on the chin. Even though you know where someone's presenting out of, you know, you see it, you is right. Like I said, put them side by side. You're going to have to question it, but you're going to know who it is. And that's why I have to let it go. Because no matter what it is, the imprint is left by the painter. Ooh, he's speaking through me today. I don't know what it is, but he's speaking through me because I see the wind devils. I don't know if y'all know what those are. I was taught in elementary school, the little tornadoes that be happening. They call wind devils. So my teacher told me. I think she was my science teacher too. So yeah, they're swirling in front of me right now. Wind going crazy, yeah. You have to let it go because it's just like, even though you see it, you can address it, you can speak about it, you can acknowledge it. It don't really got shit to do with you because you're not present in it. And you're only going to be present in it if you allow yourself to be present in that, you know? Hello? That's why I keep saying, you know? And that's why I'm like, I'm not going to hold no malice to this because it's not affecting my life unless I let it. The choices we make, unless I let it, like, pause for the... I'm like, whatever it is, what it is, like, at the end of it all, like I said, what gives me the power and the strength to let it go and walk, like, whatever it is, what it is, no matter how I feel about it or how it may come off or may seem, I'm letting it go because it's like, at the end of the day, the imprint is still left. However you choose to lead, individual on the other side, and me, myself, however you choose to lead is what is going to be reflected back onto you as who you are. And I know I'm just leading out of me. Okay? I'm leading out of me. It's just who I am, what I represent, and what I want to give to people, and what I want back. Let's foot stamp that shit. what I want back. That's why I gotta lead forward, because this is what I want in return. I'm showing you what I want in return, motherfucker. All right. So if I'm being a crash out, you're being a crash out, bitch. Me personally, okay? Everything is a personal point of view. So when I be pointing the fingers and I be like, if I'm being sensitive, no, you're really being sensitive, because I'm speaking from me as an individual and my personality, how I reflect to people and how I treat people and what I give to people. Okay? So that's why I had to correct myself in these, what I uploaded, and be very clear and poignant, right? Poignant. I want to say poignant, but that don't sound right. I think it's poignant. I could spell it. The words that I be trying to pronounce, guys, I could spell it, okay? I'm just not I don't have good pronunciation. I'm sorry. I speak like one language, nigga. Let's be for real. But it's a broken language, as y'all can hear it in and out. It's a broken language, and I know how my accent fluctuates since I've been to many places. I know certain terms, terminology, sentences in certain languages. So it's hard to, when you just fluently speaking, you're fluently speaking in all the fucking language, everything comes out because it's just natural for you. So excuse my mannerisms, but I gotta let it go. As mad as I am, I'm really not that mad. I just say I'm mad. I'm not mad. I just say I'm mad. I'm just letting it go though, because it don't serve me and it's not doing good for either party. And like I said, if I'm leading out of love and I'm visiting you out of love and I'm seeing you out of love, then I need to lead to that and be purposeful in that, and truth, hold the truth to it. And with that being said, with the current harboring I have, I'm gonna let it go, love. I'm gonna let it go. I just had to be mad for a while. Like I said, I'm gonna be mad. I just had to be mad for a while. Let me be mad for a little couple days. Let me be mad. Because that's just, I have anger issues. All right. I don't know if I said it, but this is me stating it here, dated it, defined. I have living active anger issues. I do. I absolutely fucking do. Okay? And I take full responsibility in what has caused me, the damage I've done, the damage I've caused, the hearts I've broken, and whatever else I've broken, mentally, physically, emotionally. Let's keep it going, blah, blah, blah. Not to be rude about it, or not to display it as something less than. Yeah, let's just be honest about it. And this is me being honest about it and holding truth about it. Like, yeah, I am disgusting sometimes. Most of the time, I have disgusting ass ways, and I'll cuss you up and down, my nigga. And I could be dead ass wrong for doing that because of my anger issues. I could just be in the moment of the impulsiveness. I have very bad impulsiveness that I don't know if it comes with the anger issues. A doctor can explain better than me. But with my anger issues, I have impulsiveness. So my automatic reaction would be angry because I am I would say hyper vigilant, which makes me that hyper emotional factor, but it automatically leads to anger because if it don't go my way, nigga, but to calm myself down and to really move the oceans with the waters and the waves, I have to just keep reminding myself that everything is not going to go my way. Duh. I don't live in this world by myself. I don't. So I have to let it be their way. Especially if it's making me angry. Let me just let it be their way and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, let me try this. But me just being angry and expressing that angry for so long, it just doesn't do me nothing. Right? Speaking for now and the being that I am, that was speaking for the younger version of me. But speaking for now and the being that I am, now my methods and ways is to, when I impulsively react, I still would impulsively react. I'm not saying I don't. It's an impulse. Like, I've been working on this for years, actively. When I impulsively react, I'm going to express myself, but I'm going to express myself in that explosion because it's off impulse. Like, I could catch it sometimes I can't. Especially when I get triggered, right? All of us. That trigger is the impulse. Once the spring is back, it gotta snap forward, my nigga. So that's just what it is. It's a natural occurrence. It's a natural occurrence, a flip of the switch. So nowadays, when it happens and I enact upon that impulsiveness, I take the time to be mad about it. I have to take the time to be mad about it, because if I don't let myself be mad about it, I'm just going to harbor it, lock it up, and hold it. So then when the next time comes, it's going to be doubled. And I don't want that. I don't want to portray that. I don't want to express that. I don't want to give that to you, because I don't want that shit back. Okay? Because my double could be your quadruple, my nigga. And we not about to go there, because I don't stop either. So let's just cease fire all right here and wave the white flag. For me, this is what I want to portray. And I want to love, and I want to cherish and give to you. And hopefully you can give it back to me. And that will make me feel safe, loved, and cherished continuing forward. So that's why I was like, okay, if I reach that point now, me, myself, in present time, I'm acknowledging, if I reach that point in this situation with you, I have to take the time to be that angry. I have to take the time to be that angry, because if I don't, I'm just gonna hold it. So I have to be real with myself, be honest with myself, and say that I'm mad for a reason. I may not know the reason, but I'm triggered and I'm mad for a reason. So I have to take the time to be mad, to really configure and get over it quickly, as impulsively as I enacted it and produced it, to get over it, so I could bring back the levels down to where I can freely, lovingly operate in and operate from, to you, from me, lovelier. And I think that's just perfect. So, look at these okay? I'm trying to be a Janae. You see? I'm trying to be a Janae. I said it right here. So, I can't. And I'm going to be who I am. Thanks for sitting with me. 3.